Hi, my name is Garrett Campbell. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Global Schoolroom. We hosted an event in Dublin called High Tea for India. It was an opportunity for us to bring together people who were interested to find out more about Global Schoolroom and were willing to support us both financially and in terms of volunteering options. The main fundraising goals were first of all to raise funds on the day through raffles and auctions and through an entrance fee. But longer term, we wanted to bring corporate funders and political funders together to hear about the work we were doing and in turn give them an opportunity, learn more about us and hopefully to support us. The budget for the event was about €1,000. What actually happened during the course of the day, it was an opportunity for people to sit down and have a cup of tea. But we had children from both the Indian community and the Irish community. There was Irish dancing, Indian dancing, there was Irish singing, there was Indian singing, there were politicians, there were members of the public, the Indian ambassador was there, the Minister for Foreign Affairs from Ireland was there, and it gave them an opportunity to chat with Irish teachers and non-teachers. There were young children, there were older people, so it was very much an opportunity for people to mix and to chat. How that relates to the way we work is Global Schoolroom works very much on a reciprocal basis, so that the teacher learning takes place both on behalf of the Irish teacher who volunteers to work with us and the Indian teacher who is essentially being trained by us. Global Schoolroom puts education at the heart of development, and we believe that unless we sort out teacher education in the developing world, then we're never going to get anywhere in terms of development. 58 million children don't go to school on a daily basis. Twice that number drop out of school because of poor quality teaching within the schools. So ensuring that quality teaching takes place demands that teachers are adequately trained. Unfortunately, governments and donors don't put education, and certainly don't put teacher education, on the international agenda. Global Schoolroom does that. I think it's really important to engage with the public to see that education is so important, for parents of Irish children to fully appreciate that in their own schools there's really important activities taking place, and bringing the Irish public together with the teaching community at an event such as ours gave people an opportunity to explore education in Ireland, appreciate what's going on in Ireland in Irish schools, and also look slightly more globally to see what the global dimension of education is all about. So by engaging with the Irish and Indian community, where people could talk and use singing, dancing, art to explore the differences in culture and similarities in culture, we were able to bring the conversation around to talking about the similarities and differences in education between India and Ireland. This gave us an opportunity to share our ideas around a future direction for teacher learning in both countries, in fact, and which in turn then fed directly into our mission to improving education through empowering teachers. Our initial hope was that we would raise 5,000 on the day, and we exceeded that by raising in excess of 6,000. But more importantly, by bringing both corporate, community and political donors together, we raised somewhere in the region of 50,000 through our corporate donations. We raised 40,000 through our political donations, and our community fundraising continues, raising about 20,000 a year. So I think the model of working which we present and which we show demonstrates what can be done on very small budgets if you've got the big ideas.